But I mean, ultimately, it is a bit of a mess. I haven't done the windows and stuff. It's not even do windows at this point. But the thing is, doing the interior is one thing, and doing the exterior is another. I don't know. I was actually planning on doing more to the structure of it at the front, wasn't I? That is the same length, this, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Should we call that done? Or should I put a glass pane in this section here? Could do. Let's put glass in here and we'll call it done. Obviously, the thing is, like, this is a building that I'm probably going to reuse on multiple different, for different reasons. And a lot of the other buildings that I've done have not seemed like completely done in terms of the interior. In some ways, all of the buildings that I've done are a work in progress. But I like to move on to a new one, and I think we spent enough time on this one at this point. And, you know, ultimately, there's no holes in the roof. All the glowstone... Oh, I thought all the glowstone was done. Alright, we will finish this. Let me just finish up like the last little bits here. I want to at least get the roofing done. But we've really not got much left to it. Like I said, I may look at this. I may look at this house again. We'll just have to see. It's one of those things. I'll have it, and we'll see what I do with it next. But yeah, I think all the roofing is done. I definitely did that column. And it's a big place. You know, it's still a little bit of a mess, but for some reason there's a turtle in here. But yeah, to properly do it, to finish it, I'd have to do all the rooms and everything. And to be honest, that is a large project, and it's not one that I really want to... I don't want to do room design with such a large building at this point. But yeah, so yeah, we are just going to finish off the glass, and then that's going to be it. Who knows though? Who knows what will happen with this house? I've already managed to transfer it sort of into 112. But definitely a cool project though. I enjoyed doing it. But there's been certain rules with how we're doing this, right? I will check on the chat in a minute. Just want to finish it. The pause is coming. Okay. So that is the end of this house. It's been cool. It's been fun. But we are done. Okay. So we know what happens next. Well, you may not know what happens next. What happens next is we now have to do the next parrot house. So... Interesting that... Well, let's just get... One sec. Can I pause now? So I will be back in a second. Okay, looks like I missed someone. I can't really do anything about that. Yeah, it's super unfortunate that like the people that arrive right at the beginning. The thing is, like, in a way, I kind of don't mind missing the people right at the beginning. I prefer the people that just come, like, just randomly show up at whatever point. I don't think there's any particular. If anything, the people right at the beginning are worse than the people that arrive a little bit later on. You know, occasionally you get someone decent arriving like 10, 20 minutes in. So it's like, I don't know. Not that I'm saying that about Lemon, of course. But sometimes... Are you still here, Lemon? Okay. Yeah, just in case you ever come to another one of my streams, what I have to do is, because I stream directly from GeForce Experience, I don't... And the way GeForce Experience works is if I go onto my other monitor, it will pause it. So what I do is I just make a little intro and then I actually open the page where I can see the chat. So for the first few minutes, I can't actually read the chat. I may think of another way of doing it. But anyway, so yeah, you were saying what am I playing on? And I'm playing on 1.15. This is the latest version, so all the latest honey blocks and everything are in here. Isn't there like a thing with like the slime blocks as well? Like if you get like a piston or whatever. I haven't actually looked properly how this works. Oh yeah, I'm a PC. This is like the latest version. So there's something like, does this not work or something? I can't remember exactly. What happens if we do? Oh, that's not going to do anything. So I think like there's something funny about the honey blocks. Like, can I push these ones? Let's see. Thanks, dude. Yeah, this is the best building I think I've ever made, ever in my entire life. So you chose a good one to look at. It's a pretty cool building, this. Not really. You know, the thing about art is that I'm not like I don't know. I'm not really very good at art, to be honest. I try hard, but I'm not like a natural artist. Like, for instance, with these things, I'll show you. With some of the artwork I've done, I've literally just tried to copy. I could be, I suppose, like, I don't know, it's weird, like, exactly. That's a very good attitude to have, Lemons. Like, I copied the squid. Yeah. The pig I couldn't really get. This pig looks really weird, but weirdly I really like this house. It is a bit stupid though. It kind of looks... I actually quite like that one. Yeah. I think it's like, for me it's like, I like to make like this staircase. I thought it was quite cool. Yeah, I'd like to do like different stuff. You know, you can only really do like what you've got. Do you know what I mean? You can only really do. And this was the cod. Yeah, you know, eventually what I might do is what I use, like I copy and paste all the blocks and stuff. So I might try and make some. One day I would like to use all these things I've made, like to make like a mod pack. Can you imagine, like, say you had like a cod or whatever, and this was like the cod palace or whatever, and then all like the cod people would talk and stuff. But yeah, so what we're going to do now anyway, we need to move on to the next house. Um, and I also use some of the like these shapes. Like this is the observatory shape. The shape of it is quite cool. Can I build a house for your cat? I could do that. The thing is, like, yeah, I didn't include the cat. Is that your cat in the picture? I could try to do something like that because the thing is, to be honest with you, I'll be honest with you, Lemons. Like, I have certain things that I do. I do the sheep, the cow, the pig, and the pufferfish, and the squid, and the parrot. But I could, yeah. I could try to do a cat house, but I'd have to. But this is like my main thing, so I'd have to do it in a different world. Let me try. Okay, I'll give it a go. I will give it a go. I have to go to a different one though. Let's go to. We'll go to this world. What's inside the parrot? I'll show you inside the parrot actually. I will try a cat house, but yeah, like I said, I have to do. This is the thing. Like, I was experimenting at this point with some of the internal stuff because even though I like to build the big buildings, yeah, you see stuff like that I don't really know about. Like this stuff I need to watch more videos really about people. What? A jukebox? Really? Do they do something with the jukebox? You know what? Maybe I've missed this. All right, let's put on what's a good one? It's going to clash a bit with my music, but we'll just put it on anyway. Okay, I will. Does it do anything? I don't think it does anything. I think I prefer cat. Maybe they need to be tamed. Isn't that how you tame parrots, with seeds? I haven't played... Oh, okay, it is what you said, yeah. I think we both thought of the same thing at the same time. Yeah, give me, I'm not sure they are gonna... Sorry, I've got to... So it's a bit loud. I hope it's not too bad for you. Why does that not work? You know what it is? It's because it's probably a new snapshot. Yeah, it's a new snapshot. Yeah, unfortunately in new snapshots they break everything. This is why it's easier to play in older versions. It's probably just broken. They're probably doing something extra with the parrots. But it's interesting, like, this is... Don't they go on your shoulder? Like, if you go... They just fly off to you. Isn't there a way to pick them up? I can't remember. There you go. He's on the shoulder now, isn't he? No, I don't know. But anyway, you wanted me to try... Yeah. I could try to build a cat house. I'm not... What kind of cat... The thing is, though, even though I can see your cat, I'd need to know what breed your cat... I think, like... Isn't the breed like one of... Let me see if... Your cat is a bit like this one, isn't it? I did a review... Oh, no, well, maybe not. Calico. Oh, yeah. That is a, isn't that that is a cat type. Uh, okay, you're going to expose my lack of knowledge on cats. Isn't... Let me see. I bet I can tell which one it... It's got like a grey bit. This one, right? This is the one, for sure. Is this the one? Is this the one? No, it's not. Okay. It's not that one. Sorry, give me a second here. Yeah, this is a nice cat. Okay, I will get it. That's a that's a tabby cat. This one. I did review them, but my knowledge is a bit lacking. All right. Oh man. This one, right? Is this one, yeah? I'm going to stay here for a moment just because I know you're a few seconds behind. Okay, yeah. Okay, so... Okay, so to build a cat house, what I would think is I would look at the length of the cat and I would say how tall is the cat? And you can see the cat is about like about 10 pixels high. But what I tend to do, right, is I would use just the face of the cat. You notice, like, what I've done here? Okay, not with the parrot, but in general with most the parrot is a bit different, right? But I would just do, like, the face, like this. And then what I would do is I'd match up the colours. We'll try it. We'll try it. I didn't do cats because there's so many types that it would get confusing. At least with parrots there were a few less types. Alright. But what we're going to do... Okay, I will try... Okay. I will try to do a... Okay. So you want me to try a cat. Okay. So we've got a different world here. This is just something I was doing. So let's see if we can get the cat. What I'll do is I'll clear a space here quickly. Maybe a bit further away than... I don't want to be too far away from that, but... We'll just clear a space. Sorry, give me a sec. And then we'll go about 25. About... Okay, welcome back. Alright, so we're going to clear a space and we're going to try and make this cat now. Let's get rid of all this stuff. So the way to do the cat... is there any way to summon... There may be a way to get a special... Isn't there a way to do a special type of cat? I may have to let this one up. Alright, so just give me you're gonna have to give me like a minute because it's gonna go to a pause now. But I'm just gonna quickly check. Unfortunately, if I knew a way to do this without it pausing, I would do it. But it just goes to pause. Unfortunately, there's no way around it. So it's gonna pause for a minute now. Okay, so there is a command to summon different types of cat. So we need to check which one is the which is your cat. So it's not that. Sorry, it's this. It's not that one. Let's see which one it is. Okay, it's number 5. Okay, so what we'll do... That is the one. It kind of is a bit... But anyway. Why are they making weird noises? Right. So if you look at the cat, there's more noise. You're right. They never used to do that though. In the past they wouldn't do that. There's more noises. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to look at the palette of the cat, right? Yeah, I have heard a cat purr before. To be honest, I did know that. It's just like when you play Minecraft all the time. It's just more unusual. So you can see that it's... Okay. So for instance, this colour I know is like yellow terracotta, right? So what you would do... You would need yellow terracotta. This might be a... So we'll get yellow terracotta. That's in the middle, right? Then we have a dark grey and a light grey. Most of these is... Normally you want terracotta for this. That is the light grey for sure. For the dark grey, sometimes you want a different block. You want to look at the concrete as well. Sometimes I like to do... where's the grey concrete? Yeah. Sometimes I like to do this. So if you look... So you can see that's... well, actually... we'll do that, I think. It's closer, right? It's a bit closer. It's always difficult to get this. And then... Yeah, well the thing about the eyes is you can only have 2 blocks for the eyes. A lot of the animals in Minecraft, they only have 2 blocks for the eyes. This is unusual in terms of it's got different coloured eyes, this cat. I don't know if any of the other cats are like that. Right. So, and then the other one, it could be sandstone, but probably not. Trying to think what that colour could be. The problem with the yellows is the yellows are very intense yellows. What you normally want to do is use the grey. Well... I'm just thinking if I can find it. There's a certain colour that I tend to use and it is quite a light colour. It might even be that this colour you see is different. Yeah, well, all animals can have different coloured eyes. I'm trying to think like what block might be good here. It's difficult to get that light colour. I think like... Okay. So that's going to be that row, right? Now the thing is, right, is that say we've got this. Now, to be honest, this is not like, for me, I can tell you something, Lemons. This is not like a main project for me. I have done this a lot. This is like, I'm just curious, like, I'm also like not sure. I've just finished a big project, so I don't mind a smaller project like this. It's fine. So what we're going to do, right, is say it's 4 high, right? This is not really 4. If we're just going to do the face, 4 is not enough for the So this would be 4 by 5, which is not enough, right? So what we might do is just do it like 8 by 10. So it won't be a big house. This will just be a small thing, right? So it's going to be 8. So it'll be 8 up, and then it'll be 10 across. So we can do 2 of each, right? So that's what we're going to do. So basically what it means is if we build the house like this, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? And then the colours we already established, it's going to be 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, and then 4 of these, right, to make 10. You alright, germ-free sauce? How you doing? So yeah, so it's going to be... Right, so instead of a 1 by 1, we're going to do a 2 by 2 of each, right? Make sure we get the orientation. Yeah, we could do it this way. So this is 10. So this is 10, right? I don't know if it will work, but hopefully. Right. So then we can look at the next row. This is going to be. So we've got black. The thing about the only slight problem is we have to just imagine. This is something that I've had before. You have to imagine, like, if you're doing it just on a flat surface, you have to imagine that the like anything that extrudes to the front of the face. All right, so this is going to be. So let's we'll just keep these because we often need these again. So then we've got this colour, so that'll be 2 by 2. Then we've got black, white, black, and then we have a light. It's not actually cyan; it's light blue. The light blue is a bit too dark. Could use wool for that one. If we look at blue, you want something lighter. Yeah, it has to be this. This is most similar to this colour is most similar to the actual blue colour of eyes, right? So we do 2 on that, and then we use. You can use a lot of things. Concrete is normally a good idea. The problem with white concrete is fine actually. Okay. I could do green eyes. Well, if you want green eyes, I suppose I could do green eyes. Why not? So I know what sort of green eyes most. The problem is it's quite bright. From what I know about, I mean, I'm not a huge cat person, but I do know that. Yeah, green is difficult. I guess I could use the green wool instead. It's not that far away, right? Right. So we can say we've got basically it'll be. Let's just get them in order, right? So that color, then the black, then the white. I could make them, but should you want me to have both? I'll make them both green eyes, right? Well, we'll see. Yeah, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, and then let's just get another black concrete. So it'd be like that, right? I'll make them both green eyes, actually. It will just be easier to do that. I think it might look a bit better as well. Alright, so we've got that, and that. We'll see if actually, because the thing is, you never really know how this is going to look. It's always like interesting to see how it looks. I don't know how it's going to look, to be honest. We'll see though. It's always interesting. Right. So then this colour, I can't actually. Sometimes it's difficult to see. To be honest, I could just use a picture, but so this colour is a bit like this colour, right? And that one I used grey terracotta for, I think, right? Let me just check which one this is. Which one is that? That's grey concrete. Let's just put that in quickly. Okay. So grey concrete, and then we're going to have the yellow terracotta on the other side. And then we'll have the... Okay. So we'll have white here. Yellow terracotta here. You'll be surprised like how it comes together once you... yeah, so there's the two white sections. And then... It's this one, isn't it? Concrete. This is where it could go a bit wrong, but we'll see. Alright then. Well, I'm going to finish it anyway at this point. And then and the final row is just white. So I'm very curious to see if it actually looks like anything. Kind of. Kind of. But you see what I mean? So that's basically how I tend to do the things. That's exactly how I... It kind of does look a bit like a cat, doesn't it? Yeah. And you see... Thanks, dude. So that's what I would do too. And then you can just... It's like one way of doing it, like of building. And then if you wanted, you could just build... You could build out the house after that, basically. So yeah. So there's a little... That might be a bit more tricky. Now you're asking me to do proper artwork. That is just copying. What would the mouth be? I don't know if I could do that. Go on, tell me. Yep. What should I do? What? At the bottom, I was thinking in the bottom row, doing like, I don't know. I think we'll just leave it at that because I think that's, the thing is it doesn't actually have a mouth and that would be a bit too difficult. But yeah, but that is, but that I think, I mean it does look, you can say, you would think these are eyes, right? The thing about, yeah, I know what you mean. Terracotta would be the best. To be honest, terracotta could even go in here. It might look better. That might be closer. Sorry, give me a second. Might even look a bit like that. Nah, you know what? I think it is close. The thing is, it is close to this, though. What, here? You know what I might do? Yeah, wait a sec. If I did that... Wait. It's not bad. It's not bad, right? I think that's kind of... It's not bad, actually. It does kind of add to it a bit. Yeah, the thing about the mouth going up is then it starts to look weird. I've done this before. Like, if you do stuff like this... I don't know, you know what I mean? I think it doesn't look as good then. I think it's better just to have it like this. You think it looks better like... So, okay, wait. You think this looks better than... Well, maybe, I suppose. It doesn't look too bad. Well, like that. Yeah, I know. Is that what you meant? Or do you mean like this? Sorry. No, you have to have more. Well. Move the 2 blocks up and then the other 2 down. Oh, I know what you mean. Do you mean like down, maybe like... Actually, I don't really know what you mean. I don't know. This is why I just copy pictures. I personally think that this is the best, though. I think it gives it... I think this, in a sense... Yeah. Yeah, I think that is the best. You could even do... Yeah. I think that is... So that is what we're going to go for this one. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope you like that, because that is cool, though. But yeah, I have got a little bit sidetracked. I was working on the parrot, though. Yeah, thanks. I mean, that's a good way to do it. So to work on the parrot now, I'm just going to grab this parrot here. That's okay. Don't worry about it, Lemons. I do enjoy doing stuff. To be honest, that was quite fun to do that. I may even try something like that with the parrot here. Doing the parrot it was tough to do. This took me a lot longer than that. Because there's different types of parrot as well. No, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. Okay. So all we're going to do is just going to get a structure block. Okay, so I want to choose a new location for the parrot. Let's have a look. So positive and positive, good. So yeah. So let's just grab. We can only go. This is a positive Z, so we only want to go 1 on that. Okay. Positive Z, we only go 1. This way we're going to go loads. And we're going to go up about 15. This is like a way to copy and paste stuff. It's a bit higher than that, isn't it? The thing is, I'm going to need to do another like, and then we're going to go down on the Z, or other way around rather. Okay, let's push it a bit more. Yeah, you wouldn't have seen some of this stuff. This is like, yeah. This is different stuff, dude. There you go, 1 up on the. There we go. Just make it a little bit smaller on the X and then a bit taller. So you're going to be there. And you're going to be there. There we go. Looks good to me. Yeah, what you do basically, you get your thing in. So now I've got it in position. What I'll do is I'll say like this is parrot template, and then I can basically put that wherever I want. So we're going to need to find a place for the new parrot house. So this section is, yeah, believe me, I've been there, Lemons. It's not fun. That's why I like to copy things. Yeah, it's not fun to do that. Like this roof, I copied and pasted it all. You see this structure? I'll show you what it actually looks like. If I go over here, I've done this a lot, so I sort of know how to do it. But if you look at this one, for instance, you see this, right? This shape, I copied and pasted this shape like loads of times. So it's just quite a simple shape, and then you can put glowstone in it for the lights. And you see in here, this is just copied and pasted loads of times to make the roof. That's why it's going. That's why it's super like cool and stuff. We'll give the turtle a little light. He's probably not having much fun there. But anyway, the point is, and that's why it looks like this. But you see, it looks much more impressive like this than it did in the other thing, right? And even this side bit, I copied and pasted that as well. So I didn't have to build it twice. But yeah. You want to call the turtle Bowser? I guess I could. Well, should I? Alright, go on. Right. Bowser. There you go. Should I not call it Turtle? To be honest, if your turtle's named Bowser, we'll give him a different name. There you go. You could be a... Right. Yeah, I don't want to have the same name as your turtle, to be honest. But anyway. So yeah, so that's how you do that. Yeah, I think like, yeah, I've already done the same thing as, I can't talk. I've already done the same thing as your cat, so we'll do that. But anyway, yeah, let's break this quickly. That's all right, don't worry. Remember, I'm just streaming on the internet, so it's not like I'm wasting my own time anyway. That's cool. I could do. Should I use TNT? Yeah. The funny thing is like I don't think of these things. You've got dark oak buttons now. Oops. There you go. I wonder if it will destroy it all. Ah. Oh, there goes the parrot. I don't know why the parrot was still there, though. But anyway. Oops. We'll just forget that. We just won't. I think that won't happen. The thing is, I should react more than that. Most YouTubers would react more than that. But... Right. Okay. It doesn't destroy much, actually, but anyway. Okay. So, let's think about where we're going to put this. I think what I'll do is get the... yeah, that's not good. That's why you need to save and like back up these things, because it can be really bad. Like, a lot of people don't realise that it's actually very bad when you lose all your stuff, or you've got loads of levels and you die. Like, it's not taken seriously in a way, but it's actually a very serious issue when that happens. Depends, like if you haven't got a backup, for instance. Yeah. If you had, you had auto save on. Oh, I guess they have that in console edition. Right. So the other parrot, we need it to not be too near this one. Where did I put the? I guess we'll just have it near here then, in this corner. Or no, let's go over here. Actually, I've changed my mind. So we're going to need to clear an area again. This is not a bad spot actually, because we've got a nice view of this area. So we'll do it like in around this sort of area. I'm not, dude. To be honest, I suppose I've got the same act. Well, is he from London? I don't know. No, I'm not as good at redstone as he is. Well, I mean, I probably could be. I don't think he does anything that difficult, but I don't know. I should really get better at redstone. It's just like never been a huge priority. All right, let's just make sure we're in the positive X, negative. Okay, so yeah, so we'll clear it from about here. Okay, good. Let's clear like a really large area here. Do I really sound exactly like him? That is funny. That's funny you say that. Well, I would like to have his subscriber base. I wouldn't mind that. I'll give you that, but that's cool though. Yeah, he's I don't know. I don't watch him too much because I guess probably because I sound like him. I don't know. Yeah, I have watched, obviously because I play Minecraft. I do know who he is, and I have watched him. I guess he must be from London then. I never thought about it. Well, that was quite a big area. Is that good? Just thinking like if we want to go. The thing is, having like this bit here is a bit pointless as well. Actually, why have I done it so low down? That was actually really well. You know what? It's all right. Let's just clear like a bit more on this side. So this is what, in the positive X direction. So we'll just go back here and clear a bit more in positive X. Like up to 32 maybe. Yeah. Just thinking if there's any... we could go even further actually. You know what, I'll just stand like here and do it the same thing. Oops. Bit more. I don't really sound, I don't know, I don't think I sound like him too much. But that is good though, because he is popular. So he doesn't, I don't think he plays I don't know what he does actually. It's just want to get rid of that last little bit there. Bit more. That will do now. Alright, so what I could do then is just put like a little bit. Could do a little bit of grass here. No, I'm not going to do that. I couldn't do that. To be honest, he is much better at redstone than me. You know, you know. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to fill an area from -1 to about, say, 3. And we'll do it in the same sort of area, but we're going to, instead of that, we're going to have grass blocks. And, oops. Okay. So that should be fine now. There we go. Right. This is like more terraforming than I normally do. That's alright. So I'll go like about here, and we'll go down. I think I was here. With a lot of hard work, I've got that many subscribers. It was not easy. Yeah, it's very hard to get subscribers. What a lot of people don't tell you is that the way you get subscribers is all the people that arrived early in YouTube's history got many more subscribers. So yeah. Alright. So the parrot house. Let's just I can always do more terraforming afterwards. We'll start here though. What's 9 plus 10? 21. I feel like I've heard that before. I know there's that joke. Why did 5 hate 6? Because 7 ate 9. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's why I've heard it before. Yeah, it is a meme. Yeah. Yeah. No, I do know it. I do know it. I can't remember. It's like as soon as you said it, I instantly knew it was a meme. But I think it's like it's been around a while, that one. Now what did I call that thing? I called it something like. What did I call the parrot thing? I've already forgotten. But yeah, I think actually I'm just going to wrap up the stream here anyway. But thanks for coming along today. It's been a cool stream. It was fun doing that cat. And, you know, it's like, yeah, it's pretty cool anyway. So I will be back. Yeah. Alright, that's cool dude. That's cool dude. Alright, I'll be back tomorrow anyway. So thanks for coming along.